In the heart of bustling cities, a quiet revolution is taking root. Empty lots, once symbols of neglect, are bursting forth with life. These green spaces offer a powerful solution to a pressing issue: food insecurity. Community gardens are more than just patches of land. They are beacons of hope, providing fresh, nutritious food for those in need. Let's explore how these gardens are changing the urban landscape, one seed at a time. Building a successful community garden starts with the community itself. It requires a shared vision and a commitment to collaboration. Residents come together to transform neglected spaces into thriving gardens. They share their knowledge, skills, and resources. This collective effort fosters a sense of ownership and pride. The garden becomes a shared space reflecting the community's values and aspirations. The process often begins with identifying a suitable location. This could be a vacant lot, a rooftop, or even a series of containers on a patio. The next step is to gather resources. This might involve seeking grants, partnering with local businesses, or simply pooling resources within the community. Once the physical space is secured, the real work begins: preparing the soil, selecting the crops, and planting the seeds. Maintaining a community garden requires ongoing participation. Regular tasks include watering, weeding, composting, and harvesting. These tasks become opportunities for neighbors to connect, share stories, and learn from one another. The garden becomes a social hub, strengthening community bonds and fostering a sense of belonging. The act of gardening itself can be therapeutic and empowering. Community gardens empower individuals to become active participants in their food system. They learn about the journey of food. It starts with a tiny seed and ends on their plates. This hands-on experience fosters a deeper appreciation for the food they eat. The process begins with selecting what to grow. This decision is often made collectively, considering factors like growing season, local preferences, and nutritional value. Many gardens prioritize a diversity of crops, ensuring a variety of fresh produce for the community. Some gardens even incorporate companion planting techniques. These techniques involve strategically planting different species together to enhance growth and deter pests. Once the seeds are sown, the anticipation builds as tiny sprouts emerge from the earth. Gardeners nurture these delicate seedlings, providing water, sunlight, and protection from pests. The garden becomes a living classroom, offering opportunities to learn about plant science, ecology, and sustainable gardening practices. Harvesting is a time of celebration. The fruits of their labor are shared among community members. Some gardens even donate surplus produce to local food banks or shelters, further extending their impact. Community gardens are more than just sources of fresh produce. They are vibrant outdoor classrooms offering a wide range of educational opportunities for people of all ages. Workshops and classes on gardening techniques, nutrition, and cooking can be integrated into the garden setting. These programs empower individuals with the knowledge and skills to make healthier food choices. For children, community gardens provide a unique and engaging space to learn about science, nature, and healthy eating habits. Teens can participate in more advanced gardening techniques, such as building trellises, creating composting systems, or learning about companion planting. They can also take on leadership roles within the garden, mentoring younger children or helping to organize community events. These experiences foster a sense of responsibility, teamwork, and environmental stewardship. Adults can benefit from workshops on preserving the harvest, such as canning, pickling, and drying. The garden becomes a space for intergenerational learning, where knowledge is shared and traditions are passed down. Detroit, a city grappling with economic challenges and food deserts, exemplifies the transformative power of community gardens. In response to a lack of access to fresh, affordable food, residents began transforming vacant lots into thriving urban farms. These gardens are not just providing sustenance, they are reclaiming the narrative of a city, demonstrating the power of community action. Organizations like Earthworks Urban Farm are at the forefront of this movement. They have transformed over 2 acres of vacant land into a model of urban agriculture. Here, residents grow a wide variety of vegetables, fruits, and herbs. They also raise chickens and bees, creating a closed-loop system that promotes sustainability and self-sufficiency. Through workshops, training programs, and hands-on experience, Earthworks Urban Farm equips residents with the skills and knowledge to grow their own food, advocate for policy changes, and build a more resilient local food system. The impact of these gardens extends far beyond the food they produce. They are transforming neighborhoods, creating green spaces where residents can connect with nature, build community, and access healthy, affordable food. Havana, Cuba, offers a compelling example of how community gardens can transform a city and enhance food security. In the 1990s, facing economic hardship and food shortages, Cubans turned to urban agriculture as a means of survival. What began as a necessity has evolved into a thriving network of urban farms and gardens that provide a significant portion of the city's fresh produce. These urban farms, known as organoponicos, are characterized by their innovative use of limited space and resources. They utilize raised beds, vertical gardens, and organic farming methods to maximize production. Many organoponicos are located in densely populated neighborhoods, making fresh, locally grown food easily accessible to residents. The government provided support through land allocation, training programs, and access to resources. Equally important was the community's willingness to embrace urban farming as a way of life. People from all walks of life came together to work the land, share knowledge, and build a more sustainable food system. Havana's urban farms stand as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of community action. Community gardens play a vital role in promoting public health, particularly in low-income communities disproportionately affected by diet-related diseases. Access to fresh, affordable fruits and vegetables is often limited in these areas, contributing to higher rates of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Community gardens offer a direct solution by increasing the availability and affordability of nutritious foods. Studies have shown that people who participate in community gardens tend to consume more fruits and vegetables. This is partly due to the increased availability of fresh produce, but also because gardening fosters a deeper connection to the food being grown. When people are involved in the process of growing their own food, they are more likely to appreciate its value and make it a regular part of their diet. Moreover, community gardens provide a space for physical activity, promoting overall health and well-being. The act of gardening involves a variety of physical movements such as digging, planting, weeding, and harvesting. These activities can improve cardiovascular health, muscular strength, and flexibility. Beyond the physical benefits, community gardens can also have a positive impact on mental health. Community gardens can serve as catalysts for economic development, particularly in low-income neighborhoods. They create opportunities for entrepreneurship, job creation, and the development of local food systems. By supporting community gardens, we are investing in a more just and sustainable food future that benefits everyone. For some individuals, community gardens can become a source of income. They can sell their surplus produce at farmers markets, to local restaurants, or through community-supported agriculture (CSA) programs. This can provide a much-needed source of income, particularly for those facing economic hardship. Community gardens can also create job training opportunities in areas such as urban agriculture, horticulture, and sustainable food systems. These skills can lead to employment in the growing green economy. Furthermore, community gardens can help to revitalize neighborhoods and attract new businesses. The presence of a vibrant community garden can increase property values, enhance the aesthetic appeal of a neighborhood, and foster a sense of community pride. Community gardens are not just about food, they are about people. They serve as vibrant social hubs, bringing people together from all walks of life. This shared experience fosters a sense of community, breaks down social barriers, and creates a more inclusive and welcoming environment for everyone. Imagine a group of neighbors, young and old, gathered in a community garden on a sunny afternoon. They are laughing, sharing stories, and exchanging gardening tips. Children are chasing butterflies, while elders share their knowledge of plants and growing techniques. This is the true essence of a community garden, a place where people connect, learn, and grow together. The act of gardening itself can be a powerful tool for community building. It requires collaboration, communication, and a shared sense of purpose. Working side by side in the garden, people from diverse backgrounds and experiences come together to achieve a common goal. The stories shared in this essay illustrate the transformative power of community gardens. They are more than just plots of land. They are vehicles for social change, addressing food insecurity, promoting health and well-being, and fostering community cohesion. But their impact depends on our collective action. Each seed planted represents a step towards a more just and sustainable food future. By supporting community gardens, we nurture not just plants but also hope, resilience, and a deeper connection to our food and each other. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement. Imagine a future where every neighborhood has access to fresh, healthy food. Picture vibrant community gardens transforming neglected urban spaces into thriving ecosystems. This is the future that community gardens can help us build. Let's plant the seeds of change today and cultivate a world where everyone has access to the nourishment they need to thrive.